Hello and welcome back again to my channel. I hope you all are doing perfectly fine. My name is Lynn and you are welcome to Cooking with Efia. Today we are making Fante kinki or Fante Dokuno. As you can see, it came out so good, and I hope after watching this video you're going to love making yourself your own homemade Fante kinki. So without wasting my time, let's get started. Alright, so for this recipe you will need your corndough or your cornmeal. As you can see, I have a recipe on my YouTube channel. I'll leave the video link in the description box for you to check it out on how you can make your own homemade corndough. Okay, so moving forward, I'm going to be dividing this corndough into two parts, which one part I'm going to be using it for the aflata, which is the banku part of this recipe. So if you watch my Kenkey recipe very well, you know it is almost the same. So the difference is that this one we don't add insult, and the Kenkey we add insult, and the hacks that we use in wrapping this kinki is also different. Okay, so next I measured 3.5 corndough of this bowl, which I'm going to be using for the aflata or the banku part of this recipe, and I also measured about 4.5 cup of this bowl of corndough, which I'll be adding the aflata to it to mix alongside with it. Okay, so now with the aflata portion, I'll go in with some water and I'll mix until I get no lumps in it. Remember not to add in salt to this, okay, because when making Fante kinki we don't add in salt. All right, so after mixing to get the perfect consistency, I'll put it on my stove top and begin to stir on low medium heat until it thickens up beautifully. Remember, we are not making a til or banku, so we are not going to be cooking this until it is 100% ready. At least 50% ready is enough. Okay, alright, so after 10 to 15 minutes of stirring periodically, it is ready with no lumps, as you can see. So next I'm going to set this off from the heat or from the stove top and continue with the rest. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using to wrap our kinki. This is plantain leaves or dried plantain leaves. For the kinki we're going to use corn husks, but for Fante kinki we are going to be using a dried plantain leaves, and I've washed this very well to get rid of any germs. Okay, all right, so next I'm going to be adding my aflata or my cooked corndough to the uncooked corndough, as you can see, and after that I'm going to be using my spatula to mix very well until everything is nice and well incorporated. At this point the wooden ladle wasn't doing justice to it, so I needed to go in with my hands and make sure it has cooled down completely before you go in with your hands, because I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, all right, so stir everything beautifully, and after we are done, we're going to wrap everything nicely in our plantain leaves. Very easy, and with just your corndough and your plantain leaves, you have your Fante kinki nicely done. Simple as ABCD. Alright, so moving forward, we're going to start by wrapping our Fante Dokuno. So I will take a very big portion of the plantain leaves and I will take 2 pieces just like this, and I'm going to be scooping just a little amount of the corndough and I'll place in my plantain leaves just the way you see it on your screens right now. If you are lucky enough to get big portion of plantain leaves, no need taking these 2 pieces of plantain leaves. If you have one and it's big enough to cover it, why not? Don't stress yourself at all. Okay, so after wrapping it very nicely just the way you see it on your screens right now, I'm going to be taking another plantain leaves and I'll place it on the big one that is already on the working surface, and I'll flip it over. After that I'll place in my corn and I'll wrap it on it very nicely just the way you see it on your screens right now. This is self-explanatory, so please, if you really want to know how to wrap Fante Kenkey. You just have to take your time and watch this video very well. And after wrapping it very nicely, you just have to push in any excess plantain flour into your corn and you are good to go. Very, very easy. And so if you think the wrapping is too small for you, you can go in with more plantain leaves to make it more secured for you. But since you're making this home and we are not selling it to anybody, I think this is just perfect. Okay, so now let's repeat it until we all are perfect on how you can wrap your own Fante Kenkey at home. Whilst that is going on, let me use this opportunity to thank you all my returning subscribers and new foodie members right here. You guys are too much. High five to everyone. Thank you for always liking my videos, sharing and commenting on my videos, fam. I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do also subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell as well, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be among the first person to be notified. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so after wrapping your Fante Kenkey very nicely, just the way you're seeing it on your screens right now, all that is left is for us to start to cook our Kenkey very well. And so I've placed some of the plantain leaves in my cooking pot just to prevent the Kenkey from burning and also from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Okay, and after arranging it very nicely inside your cooking pot like this, I'll go in with some hot water, which will help the Kenkey cook very fast. Okay, alright, so while that is done, I'm going to be using my plastic bag to cover my Kenkey very well. If you also have a sack bag, you can also use it and it will work perfectly fine. Okay, I'll cover it and allow it to cook for approximately 5 to 6 hours on high heat. And after 6 hours of cooking it, it turned out so good, as you can see. So if you really want to enjoy your Fante Kenkey very well, just leave it overnight and afterwards you will see the real magic of this Fante Kenkey. And look at how soft and perfect this Fante Kenkey came out. Fam, let me know in the comment section what you think about this Fante Kenkey. It came out so good and I hope you're going to try. I paired mine with some hot pepper, sardine, eggs and some fish, and trust me, it was the best combo ever. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point, and if you enjoyed to this point, that means you are always a proud foodie member. Kindly do subscribe to my channel and be part of this beautiful family. Thank you for watching.